I decided to show you what I got in my GCSEs. I am only just getting to film this now because I've been really busy. I've had shows, and it is now actually Sunday when I'm filming this, and yeah, I've just not had time. I've been way too busy, so yeah, sorry it's a bit late. So let's get into the video. So this is my envelope. Obviously it has my address on, let's just cover that up. But yeah, this is my envelope, and this is what my results came in, and this is the paper. So this is what I received on Thursday. I just wanted to say I am happy with my results. There's a few that I'm a bit upset about because I feel like I deserved more, but others I'm just actually quite shocked at. I didn't actually vlog on the day because I just wanted some time to myself, and if it was a bad result, I didn't really want that on camera. So I decided to just wait until today, and I actually didn't do too bad because I did get myself into sixth form and I have enrolled, and next year I'm studying child development, criminology and RE, but I do want to swap criminology for applied science instead, I think, at the minute. So my first one is maths, and in maths I managed to get myself a 6, which is a B, which I'm very pleased at, and I didn't expect it at all because in my mocks I've been getting a 5, which just was surprising to begin with. To get a 6 was just really, really good for me. And I'd also like to say, before watching this video, if you don't understand the new grading system, then go and Google it. Next was my RE. And RE was, I didn't struggle with it at all in year 10, year 11. I was actually in top set in year 10, but then in year 11 I got moved down, and I think that was something to do with my behaviour. But that didn't happen in year 11. But I got moved down 2 sets, which really pushed me back, and I didn't feel I got the attention I needed because I was one of them students who was getting quite high top grades, but I didn't in the end, which is really upsetting because I only got a 5, which yeah, some people will be pleased with because it is a pass, but it was my best subject. It was the only thing I was good at until my actual GCSE result, which I was really disappointed with. But it's alright because I am studying at A level and I'll try so much harder. I think I just got a bit confident with it because, yeah, I was a bit annoyed with it. So geography, I actually managed to get a 4. It's not high, I'm not saying it is, but it was my worst subject out of everything. Like, if I was going to get a low grade in something, I knew that it would be geography because I just don't understand it that much. I don't know if that was my teacher, I don't know if it's just lower school, I didn't get enough attention, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it, I don't enjoy it, I don't want to do anything with it in the future. It's just one of the things that I had to choose. But I am proud of myself because I did actually pass it. Because during the year I've been getting like 2s, 3s. I got 1 4, and I've got a 4 in my GCSE, which I'm not that bothered about. I'm not doing geography at like 6th form, so it's fine. The next one was PE, which I did struggle with towards the end a lot because we were learning new content the week before the exam. I didn't feel I was prepared, but then in my exams I don't know what was holding me back. So like in my exams, when we did mocks, I wasn't getting top grades at all. I was getting 4s and 5s, but I didn't know what I was doing wrong, which made me get those 4 and 5s, which held me back, which didn't help. And I'm not happy with that result, but I passed it, so I'm not bothered. I was going to do BTEC Sport when I got to 6th form, but I'm not doing that anymore because of my result, which I'm not happy with. My next one was actually Spanish. And as you all heard in my mock results video, I was not happy with Spanish. Well, I was, but I wasn't, because I've had so many ups and downs this year with Spanish, and I managed to pull out a 5, which is like a good pass. So like a C, high C, which is amazing for me, seeing as I was getting 2s at the beginning of the year. I did get a 4 in my mock, so from my mocks I have just gone up because I've tried so much harder than I did before that. My speaking was alright when I did it. The only problem was I started speaking English at one point and said I like to watch soup television because I said sopa instead of telenovela for soap, like TV soap. So I think I just got a bit overwhelmed by the whole experience. But my writing was a breeze and my listening and reading was quite difficult. My next one was actually English. English language I managed to get a 4, and English lit I got a 6. I don't know how I got a 6 because I've been getting 4s all year. My teacher just wasn't supportive enough, and when she could see I was struggling, she didn't help me. She helped the people who were excelling. So I'm here at the class. Other people are here. She'd help these people to get to here instead of these people who were still down here. It just wasn't fair at all. I didn't like her, she didn't like me. Simple as that. I think in my English lit though, my questions, I got lucky with what questions came up because I knew all about those things, and I was really happy with my grade because I did not expect it at all. Science. So science, as you will have known from my mock results, has never been a strong subject. Well, I've been good at it, I've had an interest in it, but I've never got the grades, like, because I've struggled with some teachers. Like I got kicked out of lessons quite a lot, which I wouldn't recommend for new people going into year 11 or even year 10 because that was the worst year for me. But I got kicked out a lot, so I missed quite a bit of content in year 10, but I taught myself all the content I needed to know before the exam for like chemistry, which was my weakest one because I didn't know anything from like paper 1 or 2, so I was stressing. So a couple of months before the exam I taught it myself, all of it. I got moved to a different class, which was probably better for me because I had a better teacher. And the day before my exam my tier got switched because all through my mocks I had been doing higher, and then they put me onto foundation. So the day before I got switched because like a week before that I'd been like, no, I want to do higher, I feel like I can do better on that. So I got switched from foundation to higher, which meant I could get higher grades, which meant I came out with a 6.5 for combined science, which before I got a 4.3. But yeah, it's just the way, if I hadn't worked hard I wouldn't have got it. But yeah, that's the end of this video, that's the end of my results. I did do IT because I had to do it and I got a C in that, but it doesn't really matter because it was just all rubbish. So yeah, that is my GCSE results. I managed to pass them all. I didn't try as hard as I wanted to try, or I could have done better if I'd tried more, but I'm not as academic as people think I am. I get told all the time that I'm smart and all this, but I'm not. Maybe I am, I don't know. I just don't try as much as I should do, but I will do for my A-levels because I need to calm down and I need to get my head on and I need to actually pass them to get to uni. So yeah, I'm sorry it's quite short, this video, and also late, but I'm glad it's gone up because yeah, people have been wanting this. So yeah, thanks for listening and watching, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.